By now, if you're a parent, you've probably gotten a text, an email, or some kind of alert that schools are going to be closed tomorrow. Maybe where you are. If not, maybe it's coming. A lot of schools announcing closures. You can see them, by the way, during this newscast. We'll scroll them for you at the bottom of the screen.
That's right. Because, this Colin Myers, our first alert meteorologist, we've been talking about just exactly what we can expect with this storm. But it's you guys have been saying that it's almost until the storm is on our doorstep that we're not going to know exactly what to expect.
You know what? I think it's the right call, and possibly again on Friday. We'll see, guys. I think Friday morning will be rough, but you're right. Until the start of the event tomorrow, right now it looks great out there, and we have a lot of variables on this one, but the system is on its way, and we'll show you all the latest right now. It looks okay out there right now. Temps upper 30s, low 40s. Doesn't feel bad in the sunshine. That is all changing very quickly, though, as the system sets up. So winter storm warnings will go into effect all the way through noon on Friday. Low pressure, that upper low is tracking a little further to the south. We'll show you that. Possible higher snow amounts, of course, along and north of I-20, and then that rain-snow mix starts to come into play tomorrow morning and should start to change over in the middle part of the day tomorrow. We'll break it all down for you. Let's go ahead and first right now, here's your alerts. So winter storm warning right along Tarrant, Dallas, Denton, Collin counties, stretching northeast. Everywhere else is that winter storm watch. So watching this closely, these are going to be the spots in pink where there could be higher snowfall amounts and spots we have to watch closely. Already on satellite and radar earlier, a little bit of snow. How about that? Now, it's falling and not reaching the ground, okay? There's dry air near the surface. It's not allowing that to hit the ground. But again, a good indicator of where our atmosphere is at. And already that upper low is starting to trek right south and east of El Paso. That's going to move slowly east, maybe a little south of due east. That's going to help force up all this moisture over North Texas. Let's look at the high-res modeling here. This is Futurecast starting tomorrow morning. Now, don't be surprised if you see a few snowflakes, and don't be surprised if this is a touch later. Don't take the exact time to heart. But tomorrow, just before your commute, should start to see precipitation fill in across the metroplex, mainly a cold rain to a mix, maybe some pellets falling, some sleet, and then perhaps changing over to snow along and north of I-20 as we approach the middle part of the day. Watching every degree very closely here. Just be very aware and stay apprised as you're making plans throughout the day and if you are having to travel anywhere. Then through the middle part of the day, still showing a mix along the I-20 corridor, favoring snow to the north, cold rain and freezing rain south. Got to watch for icing chances just south of the I-20 corridor. Again, freezing rain is typically the thing you don't want to see. Then switching over to snow late tomorrow night. Some of this could be heavy at times. Where bands set up, you could see accumulating snow pretty quickly. As much as 1.5 inches per hour, maybe a little bit higher than that. So we'll have to watch where the banding on that sets up. And then by Friday morning, out of here. One more model, the European model. A lot of this hinges on the upper low as we zoom out here. Again, the further to the south it kind of tracks, look at all that moisture pushed up in North Texas through the middle part of the day tomorrow. The Euro has a lot of this along and north of 20, up through southern Oklahoma, turning to snow, all the way down to southeast Texas, cold rain, and that really mixed line in our southern North Texas region, our viewing region. So watching that through Friday morning, and again, gone by Friday morning to mid-morning. So, but I think that Friday morning commute is going to be potentially the toughest with everything that's left over tomorrow night, refreezing. Here you go. Heavy snow bands possible along and north of I-20. This is where the snow chances, snow to sleet 2 to 4 inches. Isolated amounts could be higher, and then stretching down to a little more sleet and freezing rain to the south. This is where the highest snow potential is. Gainesville down to Denton, Argyle, Flower Mound, McKinney, Princeton, Greenville, Farmersville, up towards Paris. So again, tight gradient on this. Not everyone's going to see the highest amounts, but a lot to watch. Tomorrow morning, that wintry mix starts to build in. 2 to 4 inches of wintry mix, changing over to snow midday, and then overnight tomorrow night into Friday morning. That's when we see refreezing and potentially some heavier snow amounts, especially in our northern counties. So first alert weather days in place for tomorrow and Friday. 100% chance of precipitation, safe to say, tomorrow and tomorrow night. We can confidently say that, and look at the weekend, a tale of a couple seasons in a couple days.
How about that?